Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. So we're here to do a prescription check.
Right.
Have a look with some lenses. Maybe select you some new spectacles going forward. So I believe you're currently wearing varifocals.
That's correct.
And this is your old or previous prescription, should we say. 025, Plana 175, BVD 12ml. It's a new prescription at the time.
What's a BVD?
Back vertex distance, so it's the measurement from the back of the lens to the front of the eye, the cornea essentially.
Okay.
It's important to note that down on higher prescriptions.
Right.
Because it all depends on where the frame is sitting from your eye. So if it's a higher prescription,
Okay.
and you haven't got the back vertex distance to match that from the test room,
Right.
then you might have to change the prescription of the glasses essentially.
Okay.
Okay, right. First thing I want to do with your current spectacles, looking at the letter chart, I'm going to cover the left eye. Keep both eyes open. What's the smallest row you can read?
The bottom but one. HTNELACO.
Lovely. And with the left?
HTN. Ooh, can't tell the next letter, but LACO.
Would you say the quality is slightly better in the right?
It is, yes.
Is it? So we'll work particularly hard on the left one today. If I could have your spectacles for me. Have you been getting on with varifocals?
All of them.
I think you're ready for a new frame.
Definitely ready for new lenses.
Yeah, frame and lenses. There's a little bit of wear and tear on these. Let's just have a look at the lenses under the light. Okay, he's looking for those markings. So varifocals should have some engravings that tell you a little bit about the lens type. And
does it tell you where I should have gone to?
No, it should say what the who the manufacturers of the lenses, where they should be, where the fitting crosses are.
Right.
And sometimes you have the reading edition engraved on them. In an ideal world. Keep looking straight ahead. Let me just have a little look at the media. Just look up to the ceiling there, keep the head steady. Just have a look at the media. The retinoscope. And then we'll do some retinoscopy. Okay, let's get down to business. Hopefully you're okay wearing some trial frames. According to your report, your PD was about 67. And you're one of the lucky ones because you get to wear the new trial frame for the first time.
And say it looks very neat.
I'll tighten them up for you. How do they feel?
Can't see out of them.
Okay, very funny. Right, even though we've got the previous prescription, I want to check things from scratch. So essentially, I'm going to make your vision blurry. I'm going to be using the light of the retinoscope as you continue looking straight ahead, just to try and gauge your prescription. Okay. Okay, keep looking straight ahead at the chart for me. Okay, just on the -1 here. Right, let's get rid of these blurry lenses. Right, just covered up the left eye there. Right, let's get the lights. Okay, so you're just looking through your right eye now. What's the smallest row you can read on there now?
ARML something NST.
Okay, keep looking at that row for me. Do you feel it looks clearer with the lens?
It's a lot clearer with that.
And the same row. Is it clearer with, without, or about the same? With.
Very slightly with.
Is it? On the third row down, at the end, there's a letter C. Now keep looking at that letter. I'm going to be showing you two lenses. Okay, so here's the letter C, cleared with lens 1, 2, all about the same.
Better with 2.
And now 3, 4, all about the same.
About the same.
Okay, and this time 1 or 2.
2.
Still at the same, clear with 3 or 4.
About the same.
Thank you. How clear is the second row from the bottom?
HTN ELACO.
Okay. Compared to your previous prescription, I'm finding a little bit more astigmatism in the right eye. So in other words, your eyes probably just become a little bit more rugby ball shaped.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to your other eye. Try and separate those two lenses there. Right, okay. And what can you read down to with the left?
Can just about read the bottom but one.
Excellent.
HTN ELACO.
Okay. Do you feel that row is cleared with the lens or without?
With.
And same row, that's with or without. What about the same?
They're about the same.
Is it? Let me just double check in case there's a small change.
I'd say they're about the same. Very little in it.
Okay, let's do a little bit of cross cylinder again. Keep looking at that third row down, letter C only. Is it clearer with lens 1? 2? 1?
2.
2? And now 3, 4.
They're about the same.
Excellent. And this time, that's 5, 6,
Slightly one.
5.
Well, 5.
5. Second row from the bottom, try reading it from right to left this time.
OCALENTH.
Excellent. The left eye, compared to your previous prescription, the cylindrical power is the same, minus 175. Slight axis difference by 5 degrees. And just the addition today of a little bit of myopia, minus 0.25. So I think we can sharpen up the distance vision for sure. Let's just unocclude to the right.
It's nice and clear, the last but one line.
I'm just going to ask you to look at one row above on the end. You should see a letter T.
I can see that.
Keep looking at the T for me. This is just the cover test. When I move the occluder across, does the T move or stay still?
It moves.
Do you think it moves with the cover or against, if that makes sense?
It seems to go lower.
Just lower.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see any double vision as you look at the chart?
No.
Excellent. These lenses I'm going to pop in next are going to make your distance vision very blurry. We're going to try and determine what we call the reading addition, which are the lenses that give you the best near vision at your habitual working or reading distance. So just ignore the distance blur there. Just grab my reading chart. Okay, if you could hold that for me. Got plenty of light. Hold it at the distance you normally like to read at. Now don't worry about the small two.
Well, I can read that one.
But you can read the second to bottom. Okay. Now keep your eyes on that second to bottom print. I'm just going to show you some additional lenses over the top, just to see which one you think is the clearest. So, do you think that second to bottom looks clearer with?
You need to put it lower.
A bit lower.
That's it.
With.
And
Without.
it's better without.
Right, okay. So I believe that's N4. Can you read it with the left eye there?
Yeah.
How about the right eye?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I'm going to stick with a +2 reading addition there, thank you.
Thank you.
Just try an additional cover test. Just lift the chin a bit for me. Just looking at the top of my finger there. Does that move against the cover when I move it across? My finger.
It's moving with the cover.
With the cover. Thank you. X4, yep. Right. Okay, if you take the frames off now, that's very good. Careful, watch the hat. And I'll decide which is best for you. I might have a look at a red tint to match your attire. Don't worry about any blurred vision, but if you pop those frames on very gently, let me have a little look. Okay, will you take them off for me? Thank you. Okay. Oh, I like those. Quite a substantial frame. Nice thick sides, they'll be very robust for you and your work. Okay, let's have those off you. I really like those. One more pair. It's a very round lens, probably a little bit smaller eye size and a bit narrower. I think they're a close second. Thank you. I'm going to opt for the second pair for you. Right, I'm going to pop a nice red tint into those frames for you, as I say, to match your outfit. So it'll be like.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that colour.
Thank you. Well, that's everything. We'll order your glasses up and give you a call once they're back.
Thank you.